What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shaniac the Helmer, and I'm finally back. It feels like it's been 6 years since I recorded, but we're here. Before I get into it, leave a like, subscribe, tell your family, tell your ring light, tell your magic mouse, tell your everything, okay? Tell everybody to subscribe, watch the video all the way through. I really appreciate it if you do. And let's get into it. Alright, so what we're going to do today, we're playing a game with the Future Stars cards that people seem to have loved this year through and through. Some of my favorite cards in here, some of my favorite swings. There's also a couple people on this team that everyone crushed with, except for this guy, this one. I was absolutely horrendous with some of these guys. So, as we look at the team, one of my favorite swings, Dylan Carlson. He's going to be an absolute stud on the Cardinals. Look out for this guy. Center field, Brandon Marsh. I don't think I've ever used this card. Never used him. So let's see how it goes. Alex Kirilloff made his MLB debut in the postseason and got a hit. And technically that's not even his first major league hit because it's not during the regular season. So you know this guy's a stud. This card is cracked. I never used him. Well, I actually did use him 5 games. Actually, whoa, batting 400. I'm shocked. I don't remember doing that. Probably in BR or something. But absolutely cracked. I'm excited to use him. I used this card a ton. 280. Well, I thought I did. Only 6 games. Okay. 286 batting average. I love this card. His swing is nice. It's a little slow, but you know you get over it. Shortstop. You got Gavin Lux. I love his swing. Every card that Gavin Lux has, I love that. I love his swing. I don't think have I used him? 364 batting average. Love his swing. This is the guy right here that I absolutely hate. At the beginning of the year, everybody was crushing with him when he first came out. I mean, dominating. 207 batting average. 0 home runs, 0 RBIs. 6 hits in 20 games. But he's cracked still. I'm just not good with him. So let's see how this goes. First base, Ryan Mountcastle. Never used him, but you never know. I needed a righty in there. Put him in there. All right. Catcher, Joey Bart. Maybe he has some pop because the 99 Buster Posey does not in this game. Wet noodle. He might end up on the wet noodle conservatory next episode. But yeah, that's the starting 9 or 8. Then you have Andres Jimenez, who took over for Lindor in Cleveland. Absolute stud so far. Luis Garcia kind of looks like Aaron Hicks. We're not going to talk about it. They just use the same player model. Jorge Mateo, former Yankee minor leaguer. 99 speed, so you know he had to be there. Sean Murphy, who's going to be an absolute stud behind the plate for the A's forever. And then you have Taylor Trammell or Trammell. I don't know how you say it. People say Trammell, people say Trammell. It's not important. When we hear from him himself, then we'll know what's important. But all the guesses, not really that important. All right. Starting rotation. Mackenzie Gore. Check out my last video. Absolutely shoved in that last video. Then you have Nate Pearson, who's I think I might start him today because I'm still trying to prestige him. Absolute stud, but he doesn't have a sinker. He doesn't have any of the meta pitches. He doesn't have a sinker. He doesn't have a cutter. It's just fastball, slider, curveball, changeup, like the basic pitches. But he's still insane. 4.19 ERA in 148 innings, which is not bad. So you have Spencer Howard, Goon, Bruzdar, who will be coming out the bullpen because there's no Future Stars bullpen pieces. Will be coming out the bullpen today. Throws gas. Flame. And then this guy, Clark Schmidt, Yankee. Had to throw a Yankee in there. You already know what it is. Lineup: Gavin Lux, Dylan Carlson, Nolan Jones, Joey Bart, Alex Kirilloff, Ryan Mountcastle, Brandon Marsh, and Vidal Brujan. Let's get into it. All right, let's see what this guy's team is looking like. We're facing Ed St. 3, Live Series Tatis, Cole Tucker, Joe Adele. Oh, he has like a budget squad, but not really. Like, I should have started Bruzdar. That would have been hilarious. All right, let's see how this goes. He has a bunch of glitchy swings except for Buster Posey, but Buster Posey will probably take me deep today, of course. Playing at the porch. I don't know why I picked this place because the last like 8 times I've played here, I've gotten absolutely destroyed. How do you play he's almost at 1,000 games? and your team is like that, he's probably messing with people's heads. He's probably nice. All right, let's see how this goes. K-Dat. K-Dat, man. Get out of here with that foolishness, boy. Oh, he's... K-Dat, man. He's bugged out. He's going to quit today. And I don't even deserve him to quit. Like, he's just hacking at everything. Even worse, he probably passed the controller off to his brother or something. Oh, I was ready. I was ready. Look at that. Nate Pearson with the 1-2-3. All right. Looking good so far. Let's see how this goes. Oh, Gavin Lux already. Oh, he's going to catch that. Boo. Boo that, man. Oh, I did not want to swing at that. Oh, like that. I pushed. I pushed. I thought that was going to be a fastball. Oh, Nolan. No. Oh, man, that died. Nolan, you got to hit that out. Oh, he's wildin'. Nolan. No. You can't do that. K-Dat, man. Oh, thank God he didn't hit that out. Who is that in left field jogging like that? Get Dylan Carlson, get there. Look at that. I feel like it's the park. Why did I play here? Hey, both of us getting shafted. Joseph Bartholomew. Look at Joseph Bartholomew out there playing deep. Oh, okay. I'm playing defense. Look at him getting hits. Joseph Bartholomew. Okay, I gotta cut it out now. I'm getting myself tight. Trees drop. Like everything this guy throws seems like it's right down the middle. Like it's right down the middle. I gotta stop swinging. Oh, he got me. Whoa, that slider came out of nowhere. All right, Brandon Marsh, first at bat. Okay, I gotta calm down. I gotta calm down. What am I doing? No patience, no finger stability, no agility in my like. Come on now, do better. This could either go very well or very poorly. Very poorly. Okay, thank God. Tell you, Buster Posey right down the middle. Medium depth fly ball. Wet noodle. Whoa. Dylan. Oh, Dylan. Okay. Oh, I was about to say. Oh, All right, Vidal. The biggest letdown. Okay. All right. This guy's throwing everything right down the middle. I got to stop swinging. I just got to let him go. Because that's the hardest pitch to hit, right down the middle. No, I pushed. Oh, my God. 20 pitches through 3 innings because he's throwing everything down the middle. I can't hit it. What a pitch. K-Dat, man. Oh, my God. I went exactly where I wanted it to go. K-Dat, man. Back to back. I really should invest in that Joe Adele card. It's the end of the year. What am I saving my stuff for? K that man! Struck out the side. Alright. Something had to go. Oh, what? That even had the home run animation, like the way the camera dropped. That looked like it was gone. Medium depth fly ball. K that man. I'm bugging. This all-star? What is going on? Come on, something has to give. Perfect. I can't blame anybody but myself. Perfect. Fly ball to the track. All right, I'll take that. I'm getting 2 on this, and he's salty. That's what 95 speed does. Lackadaisical. All right, Kirilov. K that man. Why? If the pitcher got a hit, I would have been salty. God knew. All right. Pitchers. Oh, I was about to say pitchers who rate, but he's catching that. Oh man. One day I'm gonna hit a home run with a pitcher. I don't think I've ever done it this year. I think just once with Bumgarner. All right. I gotta get down. Thank you. Get 2. Thank you, Gavin. Tell you your swing is glitchy. I love it. Oh. Get the 3rd. I'll take the sac fly. All right, Nolan. He stayed trying to dot up that slider on the outside corner. That's 2. Get 2. Oh, he caught that. What? What am I playing today? K that man. What is that? 10? Whoa. Look at that. I'm hyped right now. Nate Pearson is out here pitching. You know what it is? I'm gonna put these on. I feel like that's why I'm not hitting. I can put on the headphones real quick. Joseph Bartholomew at the plate. I'm hitting on mine. Okay. I did the exact opposite of hitting a home run. I struck out. Oh no. I'm wilding today. Wow, he's dotting me up. The headphones clearly didn't work, so I'm gonna take them back off. K that man. Thank God. It's the park. The ball is not flying. If that was Ship It, the game would be like 12-5 right now, and I would be dominating this guy. What is going on? I've had like 10 swings to the warning track. He's had like 3. Reward somebody. Just make it be me, not him. My heart. I can't handle this. I can't handle this. Get 2, run faster, get 2. Thank you very much. tag up? No, it's too shallow. Oh, Vidal. And yeah, he's 100% staying in the game. All right, Gavin, it's up to you, man. Bail me out here. Let's go. Oh, no. Why did I swing at the first pitch? What was I going to do with that? My gosh. Oh, no. Ooh, I'll take that, boys. No! No! I had a perfect game. Oh, no. No! That's the only reason why I kept him in last inning. I knew I was going to mess it up. That is such a letdown, yo. I really just, what a letdown. Oh, man. That sucks. I was about to say he wouldn't dare. Oh. So whatever, it's 2 outs, man. Oh, really, Walton? Alright. That's good. Get there. Get there. Thank you. Oh, man. Alright, let's win it, boys. Let's win it. That really just messed up the perfect game. I didn't want to say anything, but, man. Josh Hader against Dylan Carlson? I was going to crush that one. And that's game. That gotta get out. You gotta be kidding me. You're joking. No way that stayed fair. No way that stayed fair. We're about to go to extras, and that's really getting me salty right now. Joey. Thank you. Let's go. You give me that, and he quit. Get him out of here. Come on. The whole game. Perfect. And you give me that, a home run on that? Come on, I want to hear that. You give me a home run on that? Nah, bro. Nah, I can't agree with that one. You give me a home run on that. GG said he pitched a hell of a game. I couldn't touch that guy. GG's to him. Good Lord. What type of game was that? Oh my gosh. Nonetheless, I had fun. GG's to my opponent, Ed Saint _3. Oh man, he was carving me up with that Bruisdar. Good Lord. And I messed up the perfect game. Alright, man. Remember, leave a like, subscribe. I've been your boy, Shaniac, the Helmer.